This is part 2 of a video about Bridgerton and specifically Eloise's season. If you haven't seen part 1, please go check that out first because it sets up the entire argument. The link will be in the thingy below. 2. The show keeps pushing Eloise's season back. A lot of people assumed season 5 would be hers, but season 5 is going to focus on Francesca and Michaela's relationship instead, and this could actually be a meaningful hint. In the books, the events that lead to Eloise's romance require some very specific build-up, things that need to happen before her story can feel earned. It's possible the show is deliberately laying that groundwork in season 5, then the plan for the actual romance to unfold in season 6, which would suggest that they're sticking closer to the book than we might think. But 3, and this is the one that really complicates things, the season 4 finale dropped what I think is a pretty significant hint that Eloise might have become the new Lady Whistledown. If that's the direction they're taking her, I think we're well past the point of no return in terms of following her book plot. Her involvement in publishing and pamphlets and that whole world opens up a completely different set of possible love interests, including potentially her season 2 commoner coming back or someone new entirely. So here's where I land emotionally versus intellectually. Emotionally, I want the show to give Eloise a commoner love interest because after 4 seasons of setting up the class system as the villain of the entire story, having one of the Bridgertons actually choose love over social expectation without a loophole, without trickery, but just because it's the right thing to do, would feel like the most satisfying ending the show could give itself. It would feel, to me, like the story finally paying off what it's been setting up. Not to mention, it's also a point that might be important for feminism, given that Benedict could have had a commoner as a mistress and no one would have batted an eye, but it's different for Eloise, who is a woman. Intellectually, after everything season 4 showed me about how this show handles those resolutions, with loopholes, with workarounds, with the system ultimately intact, I am leaning toward them sticking closer to the book. Not because I think it's the braver choice, but because I think it's the safer one. And Bridgerton, for all its strengths, tends to play it safe when it matters most. Now, I genuinely don't know how to feel about that yet. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Eloise's season will follow the book? Will it go full send on the show's own version of her and give her a truly subversive ending? And does it matter to you anyway, honestly? Just let me know in the comments. I'll be reading.